What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a wee bit of Paolo Nutini. We've never done him on the channel. You said you've seen him live, Dan, but you don't really follow his music.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan. I've heard his big songs like New Shoes, shit like that there. And I know a lot of people who actually I respect their music taste do like him, but I just kind of hear the pop songs, to be fair, so I kind of didn't like him. I saw him live down at Oxygen years ago. He almost made me miss My Chemical Romance, so I have like a black mark. He's a black mark against his name in my head. Anyway, well, go for it.
This Iron Sky song is like, I don't know, it's one of those songs. This video's got 58 million views. I haven't heard it in years.
So small video then, small
video, yeah.
Isn't that popular and stuff? So we're actually going to help him out here by doing a reaction to it. Sweet.
Just to see what you think of it. To me, like, see when you hear this guy sing, he's one of the best singers I've ever heard. He's that good. Like, but yeah, we'll give it a go here and see what we think.
So much wires here, for the fuck's sake.
Really chilled and laid back.
Yeah.
Love that bass.
We are proud individuals living for the city, but the flame couldn't go much higher. We find God and religions to paint us with salvation, but nobody can give you.
It just makes he sound like Bob Marley.
Yeah, it's a very jazzy
reggae
type of song.
Yeah, jazzy sort of. Yeah, but he just sings. Because he's Scottish, isn't he? Or is he Scottish?
Yeah,
no,
he's Scottish. He's like half Scottish, half Italian. Given his name, but he's always all the songs are like that. Like,
are they? All right, there you go. I never knew that.
On his albums are very. He touches a lot of different genres. You know what I mean? He does, but this song there's a lot of soul in this.
Yeah,
it's Bob Marley's like, he doesn't sound like Bob Marley because obviously
that's how of course
like him, but that type of music it is a bit reggae, but it's just something about his voice is fucking incredible. You just do not think that voice comes from him.
Dripping down the wall of a dream that cannot breathe in its harsh reality. Mass confusion, spoon-fed to the blind, serves now to define our cold society from which we'll rise.
Jesus.
It's so good, isn't it?
Yeah, fucking hell.
To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed. The bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die. And the power they took from the people will return to the people. And give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Let us use that power. Let us all unite.
And we'll rise over love and over hate. Through this iron sky that's fast becoming all night. Over freedom, into freedom, into freedom, from which we'll rise. Over love and over hate. Through this iron sky that's fast becoming all night. Over freedom, into freedom, rain on me, rain on me, rain on me.
bass puts class in it.
Yeah, I love bass.
So that's it, mate. So it's the
was
song
that again?
itself.
Well,
A lot of people try to theorize what the song's actually about. So
before you tell me,
Paolo
actually, no, I don't know. I have loads of theories, but before that speech from Charlie Chaplin about the great dictator came in,
yeah.
all I was thinking about during that song was that speech. That fucked
Yeah.
up. I was just saying to me, this kind of he's talking about something like very similar to what Charlie Chaplin did says in The Great Dictator about the iron. I was like, and he starts telling me, oh my god, like I
Yeah.
fucking should have said that before fucking it came on. No, it's fucking great.
But it's so a lot of people say, because Paolo Nutini was quite outspoken about like Scottish independence and stuff. So a lot of people try to like say this song is about, but he's never really come out and said that that's what it is. Like the only interview that I've ever heard him speak about the meaning of the song, he was basically saying it's about politics. It's about
Oh, yeah.
it's about like machines like using our jobs, like humans aren't as needed as much, and
Yeah.
like things like that. There, it's about how useless he thinks some political like channels are. Like I think it can mean a lot of things, but
So much,
it's just a
yeah.
real powerful song.
I,
You know what I mean?
I thought mass surveillance. That's what I thought. When I thought about it, like just like them as like kind of looking over us and all too, and having these sort of. But it's one of these things. This song can go so many different ways, and there's no point of him coming out and saying this because the way he wrote this song is obviously his own opinion. But someone can take this song and mean it and take it for a different meaning. So if you come out and say it's for this year, that kind of takes away other people's interpretation of the song. So you might as well just like let people have what they want from the song, because that makes the song even better. But you know what I mean? It's so annoying, because why isn't this the song that I'm exposed to when you hear Paolo Nutini? You know what I mean? Like, this is the song I want to hear. Like, I didn't know he was fucking capable of this shit. Obviously, that's my own fault, but you don't hear this shit on the radio. You don't hear this shit on, like, Top of the Pop and fucking crap.
I don't know. He only has, in fairness, he only has 3 albums.
But that's good, though. I like that. I like when an artist takes his time on an album. Like, takes 3 to 4 or 5 years to actually work on an album. Because you have something to say then. When you have an artist releases an album 1 year and does another one in 2 years, and it's the same sort of genre, like, what are you saying differently? Like, what have you? I mean, like, I want to hear something new. I don't want to hear the same old bullshit that wasn't good enough for that album, but it's good enough for this album. You know what I mean?
See, I listened to an interview the other day, and it doesn't really do many. Like he's one of those guys that he just disappears, which I love. I love these.
Yeah.
He doesn't really have a social media presence. He makes like in the interview he says I just like making the music and then I just like touring the music. That's it. Like that's my job. I don't do anything else.
Yeah.
But like he was basically saying his first album he looks back on and thinks he wasn't really that happy with it. Like it's not like he's like if I ever listen to it I feel like it's not me. Second album a bit better. But third album, it's like this is like every time I listen to it, it's like this is the music that I want to make. You know
Was
what I
it
mean?
recent?
So,
Was it recently? His last album?
No, his last album was like 2015 or something, 2014, 2015. So I think he's due. Like I think he's due another album to come back out. But this song in particular is one that I heard it years ago and then I reheard it recently and I was like, fuck me, this is an amazing song. And it vocally, he's like that's live, mate. That's insane. Like how does he? The way he sings, the notes he hits, nobody sounds like that.
I think this song's so good in so many levels. Firstly, as you said, just the way he sings, his sound. When he went that really like high pitch, like really soft, I was like, what the fuck? That's just ridiculous. But also, I love when you hear a performance from a band, and there's another band does it really well, and it's going to sound so weird. It's like a band called NERD, Pharrell Williams band, Nerd. And when they perform, they have all the fucking instruments on stage. And there's something about having all the instruments on stage rather than just a DJ playing the track and you singing over it. When you have everything there, you feel there's more weight to it. But also this song's amazing because, as we talked about earlier on, just the actual lyrics, what's it mean? They can mean so much. Like, this song's good in so many levels. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, and I also like that. So it starts and there's a lot of soul in it and there's a lot of... The bass is incredible and that's playing at the start and you think, right, his voice has to be good here because he's just going to be drowned out by this beat.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he starts singing, you almost forget about what's going on in the background. It's like his own voice is the main instrument. And you're like, fuck, that a smaller singer wouldn't be able to get above that. You'd just be hearing the music. But you could listen to that and you have to really listen out for the trumpets and the bass.
Yeah.
Because you're just solely focused on his voice.
That's good music though, isn't it? That's good music. Everything seems so effortless. Everything fits perfectly like a jigsaw. Whenever the saxophones and trumpets come into it, it's all perfect. You know what I mean? The way it kind of gathers momentum throughout the song, but doesn't gather the momentum too obviously, if that makes sense. It's not like shoved in your face. It's not. It's you know what I mean? It's very done. It's done so subtly that every instrument has its own part of the song, and that's what jazz is, isn't it? Really, obviously jazz and soul are kind of like that. Each instrument has the same weight as each other throughout a song. But I go great.
Yeah, incredible.
That was our reaction anyway to Paolo Nutini's Iron Sky. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Any other Paolo Nutini songs you want us to react to, then let us know as well. Cheers.
Hi everyone, thanks for watching the video. Please like, comment and subscribe. Just to let you know, we've got similar content available on the channel if you want to check it out.
We also do our own podcast called MCPodcasting, where we cover a range of topics from politics, sports and even movies.
We basically just talk about shit.
We argue a lot as well on it there, but all the links are below. We're on all major platforms, Spotify, iTunes, and is there any other?
That's the main ones, yeah.
Yeah, it's the main ones.
Just check out the podcast, and if there's any sort of videos you want us to react to, drop us a comment on the YouTube videos, and we'll be sure to check it out.
Or if you want to make fun of us, then go ahead. We don't care.
Be nice.
Be nice.
In fairness, we don't really get that many comments.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Stop looking at me.
Okay.